Hey bakers, so have you seen cookies like this that come in like a paper bag at your local grocery store? Sometimes chocolate chip, sugar, peanut butter, but this. Well, and if you leave the bag, not airtight, they get rock hard. Well, Molly loves these cookies, and I think they're absolutely disgusting. So we're going to make our own. All right, so what we're going to start off with now, again, I am doubling my recipe. I just got broken cookie all over my area. Hang on a second while I clean up. All right, now that I'm cleaned up, you're gonna start with 3/4 cup of melted butter. Then you're gonna use 1.5 cups of brown sugar, not packed. You're just gonna lightly scoop it. And why do you wanna lightly scoop it and not pack it? Because if it's packed, it's gonna be too much sugar. We don't want that. Then you're gonna go 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Get this nice and mixed. So I figured I'd clarify what I mean about the sugar. So when you are getting a scoop of brown sugar, you pack it in so when you dump it out of its measuring cup, it holds its shape. I want you to scoop your brown sugar like you would white sugar. Just scoop it, level it, you're good to go. After your wet ingredients are nice mixed, you are going to add 2/3 of a cup of cocoa powder. I'm just using regular cocoa powder, not dark, because to me, the flavor of the cookie is a light cocoa powder and not a dark cocoa powder. You're going to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Again, you're going to see me add 2 because I'm doubling my recipe. And 2 cups, 2 cups. I almost forgot what I wanted there. 2 cups of flour. Get it nice and mixed until you have a nice batter. At this point in time, your batter is all nice and mixed. Now, this is where you can add what you want it. Now, the chocolate cookies that Molly likes from the grocery store have chocolate chips in it. So I'm going to put those in. However, I was a dingling and I didn't set my chocolate chips up. So I'm going to call my lovely assistant, to put those down. Can you open it?
There it is.
And we're just going to put some... I have to pay the toll. Add some chocolate chips in. And then we're going to just get this nice and mixed.
Yum, yum.
We are all good and mixed up with all of our additives. Now, using an ice cream scoop, I'm going to scoop out my balls. And I'm going to... My husband's page just fell. Put these on my cookie tray. And I'm going to pop them in a 350-degree oven for about 9 to 12 minutes. Or until they start to get a little bit crispy and you don't get that raw jiggle on the top. Now, these cookies do spread out because they only have baking soda in them. So these will get flat and chewy. Okay, so my cookies are out of the oven. And see how they have that nice, like, dome top to them? We're going to do something weird. Ready? We want them to deflate, squish down, and get all chewy. Drop your cookies. All right, bakers, so the cookies are done. They are not cold. I am going to burn my mouth for you guys, but look at that. Look, there's chocolate all over me. Okay, so this is the store-bought one. Mine. Store-bought. Mine. Get up. Okay. I have so many positive things to say. This crunchy outside, chewy, gooey inside. That deep chocolate flavor, but not a brownie chocolate flavor. The little creaminess from the chocolate chips. Chewy and delicious and flaky. And so good. Oh my God. And because we use that brown sugar, the depth of flavor. So many people are nervous to switch brown sugar from white sugar to brown sugar from white sugar because they think it's not going to act the same. It's essentially white sugar just with molasses in it, but there's just something about it when it's sitting there in all its molassesy goodness. It just, you don't have to pack it down. You can treat it like regular sugar. Delicious. These will be in my next book under my back to school section. Almost. Try this recipe out, you guys. Let me know what you think.